Take a seat. When it comes to food, some people enjoy eating it, but others enjoy creating it. Now, Chef Cory Ledrew has come all the way from Canada to the Fairmont Hotel here in Singapore to prepare a special dinner for the High Commissioner of Canada. We're going to be bringing you behind the scenes as he prepares for tonight's big culinary affair. Dinner tonight, so tell us about what you'll be preparing tonight.
Tonight, actually, we're going to be having a crab salad with gaufrette potatoes, avocado bavaroise, and then we have a seafood nage, which is almost like a seafood stew, but we fancied it up. It's got some clams, some mussels, some scallops from Canada, and some other great seafood that we have also in Canada. Main course, we have pork belly, boulangère potatoes, and caramelized onions. And dessert, we have Valrhona chocolate cake with ice wine.
Sounds yummy, sure. Now, how do you prepare for tonight? Did you fly any ingredients in specifically from Canada? Or
actually, yes, I did take some in my suitcase. Some spices, some maple sugar, some ice wine. And believe it or not, when I got here, all the seafood had come in. The second day I got here, all very, very fresh, whole seafood, so everything was excellent.
Okay, so you have everything that you need and all ready for tonight's dinner.
Well, I have everything I need. Not quite ready yet. We'll see.
When I was reading a book about this chef, he mentioned that not a lot of people can make it to be a chef simply because it's such a, in a way, stressful environment to be working in. So tell us about what happens in the kitchen itself.
Well, in the kitchen, or as I like to say, behind the scenes, it's definitely different than what happens in the front of the restaurant. The front of the restaurant is always so calm and quiet. Actually, when you do hit the kitchen, there is a lot of stress. It's a high-paced environment. It's very demanding work, and usually long hours. Things go wrong, but the thing about being a chef is you always have to be able to improvise. So many things go wrong. If you can't improvise, then you won't be successful as a chef.
Right. And so what makes a successful chef?
In my opinion, a successful chef is someone who creates good food using local ingredients, but also teaches. It's very, very important to be able to teach the up-and-coming chefs and let them know all your knowledge and pass it on.
Is this your first time in Singapore?
First time in Singapore.
Right, okay. So what do you think about, have you tried any local delights so far?
No, I haven't actually. I've been cooking since I got here.
You must try our laksa and nasi lemak and all our local. Are you a fan of spices yourself?
Yes, fan of spices.
Great.
The guys in the kitchen have also cooked me some spicy food in the last few days.
Okay, so what kind of cuisines are you familiar with or that you'd like to make?
Me?
Yes.
Basically, my training has been in French classical cuisine, but in Canada, we kind of put a twist on it and do regional cuisine. So Canada's broken up into provinces, and every province has a little bit of regional cuisine, regional flair.
Okay. And how many years have you been in this cooking industry?
10 years.
Wow, that's a long time. How did you know that you wanted to be a chef? Did you always know? Or
I didn't always know.
Okay.
When I was young, I cooked just a little bit at home. And when I first went to college, I was still not 100% sure, but I really loved what I did. But there are nights when you can't go to sleep because all you think about is food. It keeps you up, and that's when I knew I really want to be a chef. Every day I'm happy to go to work.
Are you like the designated chef at home?
Yes, unfortunately.
So you have to cook for everybody at home?
Yes. Not all the time. Sometimes my fiancé does cook, but most occasions you definitely get stuck. It's not that you're forced, it's just something drives you to the kitchen. When someone starts cooking, you just gotta...
You have to meddle.
You have to move over into the kitchen. It's just natural.
So your fiancé will never have to worry about being a cook or cooking for the family yourself?
Yeah, hopefully not.
Do you come from a family of cooks, of chefs? Or were you the odd one out that, just wanted to go into this industry?
No, actually my granddad, Ledrew, was a chef, and one of my dad's brothers was a baker as well, so it is in my history for sure.
Now last question. One thing I've noticed is that not a lot of women chefs make it big. Now, why is this so? I mean, we always see women cooking in the kitchen. So why do you think women do not make it as chefs?
Well, right now I think there are more men in the kitchen, but women are starting to come into the kitchen more and more, and women actually do have a finer attention to detail when it comes to food. I find personally, if I give a woman a job to do, a lot of women have finer attention to detail. So hopefully we'll see more women staying with the cooking and continuing on with it. But I guarantee within the next 10 years, more and more women will be very successful in the kitchen.
Great. Okay, well, we're going to follow you behind the scenes and see how you prepare for tonight's big gala dinner.
Excellent.
Great.
Yeah, no spoon for the fork. Unless you want to. I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
Plated and canapes are ready to pass, so plating is my bad.
I'll be you
We need about 8 minutes before...
Yeah, okay. You're ready.
said okay?
Okay, yeah, perfect. How long till canapes go?
No, not so fast.
Not so fast? We're going to go get the julienne veg.
That was appetizer.
Excuse it?
Second course, third, fourth, fifth.
Needs a touch more milk, maybe a touch more salt. The truffle foam. But the problem is I'm going to have to keep it, once it's ready, I'm going to have to keep it in a container like this because it has the foam up. You know what I mean? It's going to have to be higher. It's going to go all over. Yeah, just adjust seasoning again. There's butter diced in the fridge. The small one over there. Smaller. Yeah, on the flat top.
Take a seat.